You itching to crack open gadgets or tinker with new tech? Electrotechnics is your playground. Let's dive into the world where wires, gears, and creativity collide. Here at Electrotechnics, we're all about breaking things down, literally and figuratively. Want to know how a circuit ticks, what makes a tool special, or how machines come alive? We bring you clear, hands-on guides, clever hacks, and in-depth reviews of the coolest products for hobbyists and DIYers. From building your own gadgets to learning how to repair old favorites, we cover electronics, mechanics, and everything in between. You'll get detailed explanations, step-by-step tutorials, and honest advice, whether you're a seasoned tinkerer or just starting out. So grab your soldering iron, get comfy, and join the Electrotechnics community. Subscribe now and let's power up your passion for making, fixing, and exploring tech. Alright, let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why almost every electric motor you see uses magnets? Like, why do we never see motors powered just by static electricity? After all, electrostatics can do some pretty wild things, like making your hair stand on end or zapping your sibling from across the room. So what gives? Are there secret rules stopping electrostatic motors from working? Or are they breaking the rules in a way nobody talks about? Here's the thing. Electrostatic motors actually exist. In fact, the invention goes all the way back to the 1700s. But they're so rare today, most people never even hear about them. The usual motor you think of, the kind inside your fan or your Tesla, works by using magnetic fields to spin stuff around. But swap out those magnetic fields for electric ones and you get an electrostatic motor. It's kind of like building a motor out of the same stuff that powers a balloon stuck to your sweater. Now, here's where the rules start to bend. You know how we're taught in school that, like, charges repel and opposites attract? Electrostatic motors use this in a really clever way. Imagine two plates, one positively charged, one negatively charged. When you arrange them just right, you can get them to push and pull a rotor, making it spin just by switching the charges at the right moment. It's like an invisible hand giving your wheel a nudge every time it needs it. But here's the catch. Electrostatic forces are actually way weaker than magnetic ones at the voltages we usually work with. To get a practical electrostatic motor, you need insanely high voltages, sometimes in the tens of thousands. That's why you don't see them in your blender or your car. It's just not efficient or safe compared to plain old magnets. And yet, electrostatic motors break the rules in other fun ways. For example, they can work in a total vacuum where regular motors might struggle. NASA has even looked at them for use on the moon, where magnetic dust is a nightmare for traditional motors. Plus, some super precise scientific instruments use electrostatics for tiny, frictionless movement. So, are electrostatic motors breaking the rules? Not really, they're just playing by a different set. They show us that the universe lets us build motors out of anything as long as we get a little creative. And who knows, maybe the next leap in motor technology will come from the static zap you get on a dry winter's day. Stay curious. And maybe next time you feel that shock, you'll see a whole new world of possibilities hiding in plain sight.